Hello and welcome back to the course on MetaTrader 4. In today's tutorial, we're talking about chart zoom and compression. So we've already discussed zoom a bit. We have these two buttons at the top, so we've zoomed in to the maximum. We can't zoom anymore. If we want to zoom out, then we just click this button and we can zoom out over here. So that is one way to control your zoom. Another way to control your zoom, which also not many people know about, is if you look at this timeline over here. Once you put your mouse over it, you can see these two arrows up here under your mouse, and that means that you can zoom in and zoom out. So just hold down the left mouse button and either drag to the left, that will zoom out, or drag to the right, that will zoom in. So there you go. So now we've zoomed into the maximum, and now we're zooming out, and that's the zoom out to the maximum. So that's a quick way to control your zoom without having to press these buttons, but basically the effect is exactly the same. And chart compression allows you to compress your chart vertically. So right now our chart is not compressed at all, but what we can do is we can put our mouse over the vertical axis over here and hold down the left mouse button and drag down. That'll compress your bars. And this can be convenient if you have some markups and you can't see them. So let's have an example of that, and I'll show you when you use compression. So let's zoom out, right? And let's say, for example, I want to show that this is an important line over here, right? So this is an important level. As you can see, the currency pair went down back in, when was this? This was in 16th of October. So once again, I'll show you how to work with the crosshairs in a bit. So in 16th of October or 15th to 19th of October, the currency pair went down here. It hit this level, then it hit the level again, then it bounced off the level, then it bounced off the level again. So this is an important level, and we want to highlight that, right? So in order to do that, we'll add a horizontal line, and we'll talk about adding lines and other markup tools to your charts further down in the course. But for now, I'll just show you how to add a horizontal line. So just click this button over here, draw a horizontal line. If you then press under, you will add the horizontal line, and as you can see, it's nicely positioned. So it's showing you that the price did bounce off this line at least 3 times. So as you can see, that happened here and here. So this is called a support level because the price bounces off of it. And let's say we've marked it up, and now if I zoom back in, you can see that at this level of zoom, I can't see that support level, right? But now if I want to see it, I have 2 options. I can either zoom out, right? But then will see too much of the chart. I don't want to see all of these bars. So I'll zoom back in, but in order to see the support level, what I can do is I can compress my chart, and that way now I can see this level and I can see how far away the price is from that level. So there you go. That is how you use zoom and compression in MetaTrader 4. I look forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.